Hi everyone, it's Rose Jacobson, and I'm here with some NBA news and updates. Now, right before the trade deadline came to an end, there was a lot of rumors going around about the Celtics. As you guys know, the Celtics are an older team. Because of this, they really need to think about rebuilding and trying to get some younger guys to learn their plays and to make their team develop. As a result, during the trade deadline right before, there were many rumors flaring around that Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett were up on the trading block. I find this really difficult to believe because I think that Kevin Garnett has really held the Celtics down right now. I understand that basketball is a team sport, but I think that Kevin Garnett's really been doing a lot for the Celtics. Also, right now, the Yahoo Sports and Mark Stein reported that Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen could have been traded for a first-round draft pick. The Celtics were in talk with many teams and would have given either one of those players away for a first-round draft pick. I think that's kind of a very small price to pay for those players. They're both very good players, and although they are up there in age, Kevin Garnett's still doing really well, and I don't know. I feel like if the Celtics were willing to give them up, are they that serious about making a push in the playoffs this time around? The Celtics are usually one of the top teams, and I just don't know how I feel about that. I didn't like that they were going to give up those players for such a small price. And I do understand they need to rebuild again. But what do you guys think about that? Were you happy if that happens? And what do you think the Celtics need to do? Also, moving on to some injuries. This season, since it's been shortened and there's so many back-to-backs and back-to-back-to-backs, have had a lot of players getting injured. And the Nuggets, in particular recently, have had two more injuries that have really hurt them. Danilo Gallinari was just out for a month because he had severe ankle pain. Now, Gallo is out for about another month because he has a broken left thumb. Not good. On top of that, Rudy Fernandez, the Nuggets guard, also is now out. Now, Rudy Fernandez is going to have surgery on his lower back, and they actually say that he's going to be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance that he might be able to return. That's if they make a push in the playoffs far enough, but don't count your sheep. Actually, I don't even know if "don't count your sheep" is the saying, but it is now. But yeah, so Rudy Fernandez and Gallo out. This is bad for the Nuggets. They've had a roller coaster ride this season where they were doing really well, and then they kind of fell off a little bit, and then they started doing well again, and now they have all these injuries and problems, and I personally am upset because I thought that they could make a push this year. I really was so confident in them, and I thought they were going to do well this year, and they have been doing good. But I don't know if they could now, with these injuries and with all the obstacles they're facing, overcome this. Do you guys think that the Nuggets still have a chance? What are your opinions? And also, the good old New Jersey Nets. The Nets and Brook Lopez, he's hurt again. Brook Lopez has pretty much been out for this whole season. He's had foot, toe, every kind of injury that you can imagine happening with his foot, which is sad because until this season, Brook Lopez has never missed a game in 3 seasons. And now, Billy King, the general manager, said that when they gave him the CAT scan today, they saw a very, very small fracture in his foot. So something didn't fully heal, and he was expected to return to action as soon as this Saturday, but now it's been put off again for another 2 weeks. The poor Nets cannot catch a break. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. They're in a tough spot right now because they didn't really make any trades except for they did acquire Gerald Wallace. And, he's probably going to opt out at the end of this year. Darren, if they can't build around him, I don't really see him staying. Plus, he's been he's been not talking to the press after some games now. We've never seen him this frustrated before. So it's maybe a sign that he won't be staying. And yeah, what do you guys think about this? Do you think the Nets are really in trouble when they move to Brooklyn? Or do you think maybe with free agencies they're going to be able to pull something off? But yeah, that's about all I have for you today. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you want to know anything, let me know. Have a great day, and watch some basketball. Bye.